Tally-ho everybody, this is Heap Games, Adam speaking, and we're here for some more German Robot Wars live review. Because I am Mr. Psycho, and I have suddenly turned British, and had grown an accent, and lost all my beautiful silky hair. So, enough bollocks, let's go. This is the final. A show program of the extra class, not juices. Give one. Because this is the right. Okay, the message is loud and clear from our German friends. This is the final. So they had Heap A, Heap B, and now we have this. Warsaw. Stronger. There's Jürgen, he's back. Right. The Sunken. Finally, I think the subtitles are just on their own today. They're not even bothering. So these are our Heat winners. There were two from each. Heat A was awful. Heat B was alright. We're down to 4. So I imagine this is going to play out much like a Robot Wars Grand Final. With some extra bollocks thrown in. I can't believe Tyke is here. It can't even drive without bumping into Chunk. It's not a good sign. We know about this lot. Sleep, the gigantic, the monstrous. From Mustafa and the more terrible. Growler, where is she going to strike in the morning? Their victims are astonished, mercilessly deceitful and unpredictable. Two robots from the epicenter of a cosmic catastrophe. Now that is a German description. I like it. Something about cherries. Okay, it's gone worse again. Robert Huth. Robert Huth? What's he doing here? You can tell they're filling time because for the second time in the space of 3 minutes they're showing the highlights of each of the finalists. We've seen that Tyke. We've seen Tyke run into Shunt twice now. These fights are going to be so short. We've seen all this. Why are we seeing it again? We're going to see the house robot introduction again in a minute. Right, Son of Armageddon versus Black Hole, Tsunami versus Tyke. I think I know who's going to win this. Brendan Fraser's back, and he should already have accepted defeat. We all know that it's going to be Tsunami versus Black Hole in the final. I don't think there can be much doubt about that. But it's nice to see Brendan Fraser back. Let's hope he can put on a show, because this robot was the only one that sort of worked from Heat A. Black Hole was actually quite impressive, so I'm expecting that one to win this one. Summer of Mama Madonna is back in the ring. Ober Panzerling felt. I think that means the armour's a bit... No, I don't know, it's something about the armour. Excuse me. Alright, Black... Sorry, just explode. How embarrassing. There's always enough. Why is Son of Mama Madonna starting backwards? Why? Why are you starting backwards, Mama Madonna? Dear God, I'm allergic to bad tactics. Oh, that's why. Children's choir with 1,000 revolutions. That's a weapon and a half. Here comes the children's choir from Dead Man. Why are you starting backwards? Didn't the weakness say the arm was shocking? Why is it reversing into weaponry? Mama Madonna cannot win this. Not with tactics like that. Look at it, what's it going to do? Come on, Brendan Fraser, surprise me. It's only hope as if black hole breaks down, which I don't think it did in the Heap, so I'm not expecting to here. This is all black hole at the moment. It is all black hole. It's doing all the damage, which means it's gonna break down. It's gonna stop working. And Summer of Mama Madonna is gonna win. Just complete by fluke. At the moment, it is all black hole. It's no contest. Part of it's gone. The longer this goes on, the more I know that black hole is going to break down. To be fair, it's not showing signs of breaking down. It's spinning its victory spin. Push it down the pit before my prediction goes out the window. It's slow. Mama Madonna is broken. Calling it, it's done. You're done, Madonna. Tried everything able. A roof with now molests metal. So in comes the children's choirs. And that children's choir is doing hella damage. Well, this was the most obvious result. Yeah, it stopped working completely now. When's the Refabot going to come in and call this? Oh no, here we go. That cease came out of nowhere. But Black Hole has won this. We don't even need to go to the judges. Sofa Madonna. It's not Mama Madonna, it's Sofa Madonna now. Don't matter, Sofa Madonna's eliminated. Sofa Madonna did nothing. It didn't get a single flip in. It was slow as dishwater down a clog drain. And it didn't do anything. Where's the judge's decision going? If this is a split decision, I'm calling shenanigans. Yeah, totally predictable result is the result. Brendan Fraser's gone. So Summer of Sofa Madonna is out. Next up, another totally predictable fight. Tyke, a robot which never actually worked, is somehow in the final. And it's going home within 2 minutes. So here we go. A robot that works with a semi-competent flipper. Battery. So its weakness is battery power? Batterian. I suppose that's what it's Hey, it didn't run into a house robot this time on the way out. And it seems to be working, at least on the intro. It is just a wedge. It's a wedge which has, well, it's got 2 spikes in the front, which sort of makes the wedge pointless. I will be surprised if it works for more than 30 seconds. That's my bet. I reckon it'll start working, it will be slow, and then it will just die from one flip within 30 seconds. Well, it's working, and it's actually going at I think that's the fastest it's ever gone. My prediction goes out the window. This is the most we've ever seen from Tyke ever. Ever. It didn't do any of this in the Heap. And it's slowing down. I think it might be broken. It's broken! Within 30 seconds! I win! Well, no, I said after one flip. It took 3 or 4. It's still... What is it doing? I'm still calling it broken. So it's not working as intended. Heat A, this just sums up Heat A. It's just shocking. And now Tsunami's on fire. Well, that smoke was all for nothing then, I suppose. Because the flipper's still working, the robot's still working. And Tyke has long been gone. Well, my prediction was close. I said it would die within 30 seconds after one flip. It died within 3 flips and was pretty much dead before 30 seconds had passed. So I'm calling me Jesus here. Right? Thank you, Ref Bob. Totally predictable result. Number... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go on, Growler. I like Growler. It's pretty useless for a house robot by the usual standards, but it's fun. Bye bye, Tyke, you useless yellow door wedge. Tsunami versus Black Hole in the final. I wonder who predicted that. Oh wait, it was me! Oh! I'm so... prophetic. Sorry, not prophetic, pathetic. I knew it was one of those two. Bye bye, Tyke. I think he just said, if the translation was close, after the first flip a gear went. So, if that's true, my prediction was spot on! Yeah! I should be like, I should be a gambler. That's what I should be. Valeria match. Junkyard Queen versus... What does Valeria mean? Valerian Steel Sword. Oh, Game of Thrones is ruined. Anyway, I get to see Not Perfect again, and it's starting the right way around this time. Against a robot that barely works. Then again, it works more than most robots from Heat A. Is this just a random, we have time to fill out, so we're just going to chuck 2 of the random robots in the arena? Come on, Not Perfect. Let's see what your weird spinning weapon can do. Junkyard Queen is so slow. It's not even going the right direction. It's trying to leave the arena. I'm not even sure what that weapon on Junkyard Queen is. What is it? They're 2 spinning drill bits. It's barely getting anywhere. It's just determined to roast itself. And Not Perfect's weapon is broken. Wait, are you telling me that Junkyard Queen's weapon actually did damage? How bad is Not Perfect's armour? It's actually been damaged by Junkyard Queen. What is happening here? It just entered Not Perfect. Oh! Yes! Woo! Get in there! What happened, Psycho? I've never seen that happen before. The house robot just tipped itself up. He looked so excited, Mr. Psycho. I want a replay of that, please. That's amazing. And that makes this whole random fight worth it. What the hell? What is going on here? Golem is the drop zone obstacle. I love this. Get on there. What are you doing up there, Golem? Are you drunk? At least put Junkyard Queen on the thing properly. I gotta say, this it's one of my favourites ever. They hung a robot at one of the competitor robots from the ceiling, and it completely missed. It basically completely missed. Still more effective than Golem actually working properly. What happened there? What are the Germans doing? We didn't get any replays. Oh, I wanted to see Psycho go. Third place playoff. Two robots that barely work. But my money's got to go on Sofa Madonna. So the third place playoff. Two robots that barely work. One of them will break down. This is your prophecy. And I reckon it's going to be Tyke. It's barely worked all competition. I just want to see another robot drop from the drop zone. That was all Golem was good for. Right, so we've got Matilda and... So they obviously haven't fixed Mr. Psycho, who is very clearly inebriated. They're both facing the wrong way. So my bet is there'll be a few bumps and then Tyke will die. I didn't even expect Sofa Madonna to get a flip in, but we've been proved wrong. The Tyke will break down. It's very slow to reverse. It's alright going forward, but when reversing it's so slow. Its tactic is to run away, it seems. Maybe it's hoping that Sofa Madonna will kill itself. You missed, and then you tried again and went further away from it. How is that possible? Go on, Sofa Madonna. There you go. Good bit of control that by Sofa Madonna. Well, I think that's it then, isn't it? Go do some ref bot. There we go. Now it gets the pit button. And someone's going to go into it. Surprised nobody's broken down yet, to be fair. What the hell? Refbot rescues you. You spend 5 minutes trying to open the pit and then you just drive in. Spend the that's it. Spend the whole match running away. Open the pit and drive in. It's just... That was the most white flag performance I think I've ever seen. So Sofa Madonna gets third place, which is sort of deserved. So here we go. The German Rebel Wars final. The finale. And it's actually probably going to be the tightest battles of the series. Either robot could win because they both actually work. And are both sort of quick and effective. But if I had to go for anybody, it would be Tsunami. Always back the flipper in Robot Wars. I've just noticed something. Why are all the robots named with the English language? Everything else is like entirely German, but all the robots are titled with English words.
Never change a winning team.
Answers from the audience. Then again, the show is called Robot Wars here, so that's English. So here we go, the German Robot Wars final. 2 robots that work, 2 robots that are effective, and yeah, not bad. Hope for a good fight.
Stand by.
Hope for the best fight in the series. Judging by the robots on show, probably not. Then again, the fight with Mr. Psycho falling over in Golden Drop Zone was probably the best of the series. Yeah, he's back! Looks a bit embarrassed. And Sergeant Bash. Rip Sergeant Bash.
3, 2.
So, who's going to win? My bet's going Tsunami. And that's why. Because it can keep doing that. Black Hole's still working. But can it get a side on attack? That's what it needs. If it can get a side on attack and a push, the fight could change very, very quickly. But what's probably going to happen is it's going to get flipped so much that it breaks. Still working. That's a good attack. It's being aggressive, but it's not really getting anywhere with it. This is a much better fight. 2 working robots that are pacey. They're going to have to be separated here though. Refbot, do you think? Do the Observer Bot job, or Psycho, whatever. No, don't keep... Oh, are we going to see somebody drop down the pit? My guess is yes. And it will probably be Black Hole. Until it will get flipped and then pushed. Then again, Black Hole, if it gets a side on attack, could possibly push Tsunami. Possibly. Because it does have the pushing power. It's had a few good hits, to be fair, and Tsunami's looking a bit bent and buckled. Like that. Good attack. Now, I cast dispersions on the Black Hole weaponry at the start of the series, but unless it's just poor German armour, much like poor German humour, actually the weapons aren't that bad. Quite effective actually. In fact, this has been the most effective they've been. And just at the right time too. Look at that. This match has turned on its heels. Ooh. Thought it would be a good battle, and it was. Very happy. Black Hole thinks it's won. Now, if that were me, I'd say aggression and damage both definitely went to Black Hole. Control. The first half definitely went to Tsunami, but then I think Black Hole. Yeah, the win is Black Hole. It's got to be. So it's showing the replays of the start of the match where Tsunami was at the upper hand. But then I think it was around that moment that Black Hole took control of it. Black Hole took control. And just tore Tsunami the ruddy apart. Absolutely minced it. That shred almost hit Golem. Yeah, it's got to be Black Hole for me. Yeah! Not my prediction, but I tell you what, that's the right result. So that was German Robot Wars. And I've got to say, 3 episodes, first one poor, second one alright, third one was actually really enjoyable. And for a number of reasons. It wasn't perfect, it was not perfect, funnily enough, because 2 of the competitors weren't very good compared to the other 2. I think the 2 heats worlds apart, and so that became obvious in the grand final where the two winners from Heat A were just not they didn't have a chance. But there were two quality fights in there. Firstly, the final was a really good battle where one robot starts on top and you think, oh, it's going to go one way, and then the other robot slowly comes back to a dominating position and wins the game. They both kept working, there was damage, there was aggression, it was pacey. Good battle, and a really good battle to finish the fight on. But my favourite battle has got to be Not Perfect versus Junkyard Queen, because it was mad. It was just, it was madness. And it was just really entertaining. So the score for this one's got to be 8 out of 10. Dropped 2 points for the two other contenders. Not because of them, but because it was a bit of a mismatch, which meant that some of the battles weren't as entertaining as they could be. But 8 out of 10, a really good score there. And I've enjoyed German Robot Wars, but that's it now, that's it. What's next is Dutch Robot Wars, because there was a Dutch championship and it was quite a bit longer than the German one. So I'm thinking of doing that one. I hope you've enjoyed these live reviews, and I hope I've come somewhere near the standard Mr. Psycho sets. I apologise for my lighting, by the way. For some reason I'm not getting any light from over here. Anyway, this has been A Heap of Games, Adam speaking. I'll see you next time. Remember to check out Perfect Robot Wars, which is my new podcast. You'll find it on my channel. I've got several co-hosts with me. They're lovely people, mostly. Sometimes. I think, maybe. And that was a joke I copied from Red Dwarf. So, copyright me to fuck. And, yeah, Banter Wars is on the way as well. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm stealing a lot these days, aren't I? It's quite shameful, actually. Right, Toodle Pip Toodaloo and Cheerio. Bugger off, the lot of you. I'm out of it. Right, how do I turn this bloody thing off? Okay, bye.